Well, hello. Welcome back to Midnight City Royale. Man, I've missed that intro. That intro goes so hard.
It does.
It's been a minute since we've got to sit down due to life stuff, and you know, that happens. It wouldn't be D&D if scheduling wasn't the final boss. But we are back, and I am so happy that you have all joined us tonight. Hey, who wants to take a shot at telling us what we did last time?
I remember we got into a maze after I pissed off a Minotaur.
Yes.
And I may have kicked a Minotaur in the balls.
I believe, in fact, that did happen, yes.
And then we ran around and I turned down a second magical item because it's gross.
I mean, to be fair, yes, it was gross. It was also awesome, but that's okay.
I am not normally one to turn down magical items, but one that is a parasitic symbiote kind of turned me off a little bit.
I mean, you know, that's fair. It's fair, and I'll accept that. Okay, so since it has been a minute before we begin, what about going around? You know what? This time we're going to do a clockwise fashion, starting from me, and go that way because it's clockwise to me. So, and everyone can introduce themselves and their characters, and I think that would be a good place to start.
So I think it would be me. We're going his directional, right? But anyway, I'm Hannah, and I'll be playing Opal, and yeah, just the lovely cleric of the group.
I'm Bill. I'll be playing Shadow, the Kobold Rogue, who is the, hey, what are we really even doing here guy of the group.
All right. And I am playing Kano, the, as described right down here, the himbo monk who is supposed to be in charge but has no real idea what's going on.
And I am Shiara, the sorcerer of the group who is in charge of Kono by virtue of being the girlfriend.
That's a good way to put it. I like that. Yes, and that is who we have as our party. And so, let's see, a brief summation of things that led to this point. You guys are all part of a gang. The Clerics Row Saints. Not to be confused with the Saints Row Clerics, because that borders on copyright infringement. You are all summoned, I should say, to a moot of the gangs of the aforementioned, the titular, if you will, Midnight City. Once you were assembled there, shit went bad real fast. And surprise, surprise, y'all got blamed for it. And you are on the run, trying to get across hostile territory through the gang-ridden streets back to your home turf of Cleric's Row. Journey so far has taken you through some sketchy parts of the city. Well, sketchier parts of the city, a creepy graveyard, and now you have found yourselves in, well, officially, it was Clockwork. What was it? Clockwork Alley? Yes, it was. But the more colloquial name for it is Labyrinth Alley, because some, let's say, long forgotten the initial purpose of this machinery just seems to seemingly at random rearrange parts of the city, and you guys are now trapped in there with one of the other very friendly gangs in Midnight City, the Labyrinth Alley Zombuls, which are, as you may be able to tell, a gang of minotaurs that like to paint their fur with skulls and wear, chains and leather, and they're super cool. And they're in hot pursuit of your small contingent of, for lack of a better term, refugees, as they want to claim the bounty that has been placed upon your heads. When we last left off, we were in the middle of a chase. This chase is taking place in said Labyrinth Alley. And if you direct your attention over to roll 20 for my players, which means, Danielle, you will have to actually enter roll 20.
Yeah, I know. It's like I got there and then I forgot to actually hit launch game.
That's okay.
I'm doing it now.
You may notice that, unlike last time, you could actually see the map because apparently my subscription to Roll20 has run out, which means I lost dynamic lighting. And because I am poor and currently jobless, that won't be coming back tonight. But that's okay, because even with being able to see all of the alley, it's still kind of going to be hard to parse your way through it, I think.
I have a plan.
So did you want me to pop that up for everyone to see or no?
If it's not going to kill your computer, that would be fantastic.
Oh, the only thing that killed my computer is me. And maybe the boy.
No one kills my computer but me.
And no one ruins this family vacation but me. And maybe the boy. Just Simpsons quote.
This is a reference to something. I just don't know what.
Yeah, it's
the Simpsons.
Itchy and scratchy band.
You are too young to remember when The Simpsons was good.
Valid.
That's valid.
I'm not that young.
You're a child.
No. I don't know if that says more about The Simpsons or about you. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about that one.
I really hope that the dynamic lighting isn't gone forever, just because we put in so much work into making that lighting layer.
Yes.
So much work.
This map took about an hour and a half of both of us working on it because it was insane. And I am a little salty about it. But it will come back. It's just not coming back tonight. But it will come back.
Well, here's the map in its entirety, and I'll zoom in with each character when we get near them. How about that?
That sounds like a plan. And do we all remember the rules of a chase? They're slightly modified from the official chase rules.
Sure don't.
Awesome.
I mean, but to be fair, it's been like a month and a half since we played this.
It's been a modest month and a half. That is correct. So, how I run the chase is similar but different in a few key regards. Normally, the party are the pursuers. In this case, you certainly are not. Your friendly minotaurs are the pursuers, and you were trying to get away from them. Initiative is typically determined by whoever is in the front, furthest ahead, and then goes back, in order. However, with whatever the fuck you guys have been doing in this map, that's not really going to work. So we're going to play that one by ear. On your turn, even if you can dash as a bonus action for a chase, no, you can't. You need to use your action to dash, and you may dash up to your Constitution modifier unless you take a round of rest wherein you don't dash, then you regain 1 use. If you take a full round of not moving at all, so you're hiding, I would say you get back 2 uses of your dash. That's a little different than normal, but I feel in this scenario it benefits you guys a little bit to do it that way. Otherwise, you're going to be taking a lot of exhaustion penalties, which fun for me, not so much fun for you. Also on your turn, combat is disincentivized, and that actually works for both sides of the chase. The pursuers aren't necessarily trying to harm you yet. They're trying to catch you, and so they're typically limited to trying to grab you, tackle you, etc. Any questions?
I do believe, just to refresh our minds, that when Kono and I hid in the room we're in, I did cast minor illusion, I want to say, on the door where we went in to, in essence, hide it.
I do believe that was correct, and that also leads me to believe, correctly, I'm pretty sure, that Kono was the last one to move. Not that initiative means anything when we're just going to make it up as we go, but I do believe he was the last to act. So let me take a look around. Arbitrarily, we're just going to say, you know what? Hey, Opal, you get to go next.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's a window by me, right? Because that's how I got into this place, right?
Correct. So that's another thing we have to discuss here. With the loss of dynamic lighting, we've also lost our doors, which is awesome. And our windows, which are the reason why this took an hour and a half. But yes, what I will say for this going forward tonight, if you see something that looks like it could be a window,
okay.
We'll
didn't you go through the window, run into them, and then have to go back through it or something?
Yes, which is why this session is aptly titled "Let's Scooby This Shiz," because this was very much a Scooby-Doo episode where you would run out of the door down a hallway, the monsters would run out of the door right behind you. Yeah, it's just very. If we had Benny Hill music, we could play that too. It'd also be appropriate.
I would like to hop back out the window and then run to what I think is a window over here, right? Assume.
It looks like a window to me. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Hop in that place.
Okay.
And then close the shutters. Are these connected or not connected?
Give me a ping. Right there? Okay. So with how these are constructed, even if they're not intentionally connected, I would say the walls are thin. Give me a perception check.
Are you saying for me to go through the walls? That would be wild. But you
Well,
said perception?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, we are in the projects. These walls are probably not exactly stable.
22.
Oh, that's good. So you are able to discern that this room, while not officially connected to the room beyond it, definitely there are enough gaps in the wall that you can see through. In some places, almost as if there were windows. And you think, with a little creative movement, we'll say, of the boards on the wall, that you could probably squeeze through.
Cool. So let me just squeeze my little butt through it. And then that's where I'm going to relax for right now.
Okay. Because I like you guys, but I like to be evil too, give me, as you're squeezing through the wall, your choice of acrobatics, athletics, or stealth.
Stop.
I'm doing acrobatics.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. It all would have been the same because they're all the same modifier. At an 18.
Oh, perfect.
I mean, no, not at an 18, a dirty 20, because with my +2, it would be a 20. I rolled
Even better. All right, so you have absolutely no problem going through there, and do not make a sound.
Good.
All right, awesome. So next up, we're gonna say Shadow.
Are there some barrels or something nearby, by chance? Like underneath the canopy or something?
I'm going to say there are no barrels here. You are kind of in like a dead end of an alley. No barrels. There's debris on the ground.
I was just looking for a hiding spot. If there was a good hiding spot nearby.
Give me a perception check.
Uh, 15.
Yeah, I'll say there's a pile of, looks like old boxes, some rags, hopefully no dead body, but you think you could probably hide behind it.
Not a dead body yet. I would like to try to hide behind it and essentially rest this turn.
Okay, awesome. Give me a stealth.
Oh, that's an 11.
11? Okay. And you are resting this turn, so that is your turn then. Okay. Chiara. Hi. You're up.
Okay. I mean, Kono and I are just staying here for a round. We got the parasite thing out of his arm, and my concentration is on holding the minor illusion. So
okay. I believe you're still holding the parasite too. Did you want to keep it? You said.
I mean, Shiara doesn't know what as far as she knows, it's a worm that just tried to crawl its way into her boyfriend. So she, no, she doesn't want to keep it.
Okay.
Actually, she'll kind of hold it in her hand, like kind of ready to just throw it at anyone who might come through the door. But she is still holding the minor illusion in place, so that hopefully they don't even know that there is a door there and they just run right past us.
Okay, I like it. You know what? It sounds good to me.
And I'm just going to whisper to him, stay quiet.
All right. So, that will bring up your friends and mine, the Minotaurs. First thing is first. We'll send this guy. He's gonna run into here. He knows this is a dead end. And so he's gonna take a look around just to make sure there's no one in here.
Nobody but us dead bodies.
I really hope you said that too.
No, I'm not using my outrageous accent. Come on now.
All right. You know what? He does, in fact. He rolled an 11, which is also what you rolled for stealth on his perception. So what he's going to do, I'm going to be charitable on this one, because it could very well be just, a dead body and, like in the streets, which is not uncommon. So, Shadow, go ahead and give me, well, I'll give you two options. You can either do 3 options, because I think this is fun. You can give me a stealth. You can give me a stealth check to try and creep out without being seen and get around a corner. You can give me an acrobatics to try and sprint past him and get around the corner, or you can give me a performance to play dead.
How about an attack action with advantage so I can use my sneak attack?
You want to sneak attack him?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, you know what? Sure. Let's see what happens.
Don't worry. If it's a good idea, I normally roll low anyway. So. All right, but I do have advantage on this attack.
I will give you advantage on this. Yes.
Yes. All right. All right. I got 21 or a 22.
Both would hit.
Okay. So altogether, it's 3d6 plus 4. So that's 17 total.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
And then using the cunning action, I want to hide again. If I can.
I'll allow it.
All right. Oh, that was about the same. That was a 13 this time.
Okay.
Just us dead bodies. Nothing to see here. With you.
So, he's walking past, and you stab him in the calf. Somehow he doesn't know where it came from, and he thinks, that he got bit by something. So he's just gonna let out a yell. Oi! Something bit me! And he's gonna get kind of angry about that. He's gonna start kicking boxes randomly. So give me highs and lows.
I'll go low.
Low? All right. All right. He kicks the box directly across the alley from you. He does not kick your box. And then he storms off in a huff. He goes back around the corner. All right.
Hey, what is he even doing here? What a baloo. What a nincompoop. I'm sorry, what a maroon.
This one comes over, sees his buddy. This one just kind of like angrily punches a wall. We'll say this wall right here, and puts a Minotaur fist-sized hole in it. But he doesn't look through the hole. This guy just walks away and shrugs. So this one's gonna go. Run over here. Run over here. Run down here. And oh, forgot about this guy. Sees one of his buddies, brushes past him, and goes up here. All right, and that's all of my Minotaurs. So, back in initiative for the heroes here, we're going to go eeny meeny, and it's going to end with Chiara.
I mean, I'm staying put.
Well, I'm pretty sure Kono was carrying you.
Yeah, right now we're kind of like hunkered down in this room. We've disguised it so like
Right.
basically
Yeah,
I
you're not
masked
moving
the
now.
doors so that they don't even know there's a room there, and we're hiding in this room under like I think it was a pile of hay or something until like they run past us so that Kono's got a chance to catch his breath and we can like try and figure out a better plan than run for your lives. So I'm just gonna keep focusing on maintaining that illusion.
Okay.
And I'll
Alright,
probably
so-
just like reach over and grab his hand just because like I don't know. She's just kind of needs to hold his hand right now. She's nervous.
Fair. All right. Kono, what are you doing?
Well, looking around and not wanting to be caught in a room this small, which severely limits me and my ability to protect my girl, I am going to scoop her up and I am going to move here. And then here's where it's going to get fun is I am going to switch her from kind of like wedding carrying her to like putting her in more of the backpack position and telling her to cover her, like cover your face. And I am going to use my dash to run. I want to run straight at this wall. And I want to Kool-Aid Man the shit out of this.
Okay.
I'm
really
really
gonna
hope
realize
this
what
is
he's
the
doing
one
as-
cement wall that's all in this whole place.
There ain't no
Because you
cement
did
here.
not run a perception check.
It's the one structurally
one
sound
low-
building.
One structurally sound wall in the entire thing.
Yeah,
It's the
you
one
didn't run a
low wall
perception-
in the whole place. It just all collapses
you
after
just-
this.
And
I'm
then we're
really
all
like
just
what
left
he's
in this
doing,
leveled thing and just,
Yeah, like we're all just like, oh my goodness.
oh shit, my bad.
You're gonna make too much noise.
Okay, I will let you attempt to Kool-Aid Man this wall.
All right, what do you want?
I mean, this is a strength. This is a strong action here. But I'll. So what we'll do first is we'll make it a two-part action though. First, give me a perception check to try and determine the weakest point of the wall. What you believe to be the weakest point of the wall.
Absolutely. How about a 27?
Okay. You have a pretty good idea of what this part of the wall is, and you're going to barrel straight through it, head first. Well, probably balls first at this point, because that's a ballsy move. Go ahead and give me a strength check with advantage.
All right. So we're going athletics.
Yeah, we'll call it athletics. And it was a monk, it's not great, that's why you got advantage, because your perception.
Well, thank God for advantage, because that will give me a dirty 20 instead of a 4.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what? Hey, advantage is great. All right, so you are able to Kool-Aid Man your way through that wall. It's not quiet.
So
not
here's
subtle.
a question, because I get 40 feet of movement, and there is a second wall there.
You want to maintain your momentum?
I 100% do.
Okay. So you Kool-Aid Man through the wall. You still have movement, but we're going to say hitting the wall costs you 5 feet.
All right.
I know that's not much to a monk,
It is not.
but also slows your momentum. So you can attempt to go through this wall, but this one is a straight roll, no advantage.
You know what? I'm going to let it ride. Here we go. My new grog dice have been very nice to me. Justin, thank you for my early birthday present. That's still a... That is a 17 plus 2.
Otherwise known as a 19.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's pretty good. So
I will say, as I crash through that second one, because I'm like pretty much leading head first to make sure Shiara doesn't get hit by anything. Like I'm probably like bleeding a little bit, and I'm just like, where are we again?
Can I like wrap my arms around his head to try and stop him from getting too much of a concussion as he barrels through things?
Concussions are just a myth.
still exist. Never happened.
Never happened.
Okay, so you have successfully Kool-Aid manned through 2 walls. Now you see, the first one wasn't quiet and subtle. The second one, also certainly not. And what you did as you went through this building is, I mean, they're basically made out of, popsicle sticks and a prayer.
Yep. So I would look at Shiara and just say, can you make it look like there's still a wall there?
As you say that,
as I am pointing at the roof because I have no idea where I actually am.
As you say that, you hear a creaking, followed by a loud groaning, and then a crash, followed by just a cloud of dust, debris, and the nastiest stuff you've picked up from the slum streets. As this entire middle section building here just collapses behind you.
I can't fix that.
The roof falls down in on itself, and there is just a pile of rubble right here where a building used to be.
So I will look at Shiara and just say, "What'd you do?"
Yeah, because that was me.
Tommy Boy
I'm
reference.
just gonna like slap him on the back of the head, like, you idiot.
That is also something you should definitely do when someone has, like a brain injury. You should definitely hit them in the head. That makes it better. I love that.
She's very tough love. I'm channeling.
Concussions are still a myth.
All right, but you have went through 2 walls. You have demolished a building, and I'm pretty sure that's all you got, unless you got something else that I don't know about.
I don't think I got anything else. I will definitely take out my cigarette and start puffing on that a little bit. I need it after that. I'm a little confused.
I mean, I would say the building might need it after being penetrated like that, but you know what? It's okay. All right. That's going to take us to Shadow. Shadow, you stabbed the Minotaur. He got angry and walked away. Then you hear just this ungodly sound as if somewhere in the distance a building has collapsed.
Hey, just what we need going on around here. Buildings now collapsing. A bunch of idiots running around, not knowing any better. Let's just make the whole place fall down on our heads, why don't we? God, what friggin' son of a Minotaurs. Who am I kidding? It was probably the lummox of a monk we got, but so as I'm kind of cursing every tall person in my existence under my breath, I do want to slowly start making my way towards the way that the Minotaur went.
Okay.
So like I want to kind of, since this is a dead end, I know I can't go any farther this way, and I ain't knocking down no buildings. Kind of get over here and then see if I can do like a look around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I see the Minotaur still? Is he still there?
I'd say you could see his back.
You know what I do when I see someone's back? I shoot them in said back because their back is to me. Except this time it's intentional. I want to take one of my soul knives and I want to try to stab him in the back again. See if I can get more sneak attack damage. Come on. I'm gonna sneak attack this guy to death until he figures out what's going on.
Did you realize you are absolutely alone though until then, right?
I'm not alone with him. He's alone with me. I don't see any of his buddies running around. And I gotta go that way anyway. I'm at a dead end. What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna
do around here? There's no other way for me to go but the way he is. He's in my way. And when someone's in your way, you get them out of there. So I'm gonna attack him. Does this count as a sneak attack?
I'd say yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Why did you shoot that man in the back? Because his back was to me. That's my favorite quote. Highest I got was a 22.
That's a hit.
All right, another 3d6 plus 4. Oh, that's 14 that time.
All right.
And if it looks like he's still standing, I'm gonna hide again. hide around the corner.
All right.
I swear it's just you, man. It's just you. Man, gnats are terrible around here.
Yeah, as your soul knife pierces him, but it doesn't leave anything, right? It dissipates after it strikes.
Correct. And that's a 22. That's 22
awesome.
for stealth after I throw it.
Okay, awesome. So you knife this guy, and he's like, oh, what the bloody? And he reaches back, and he looks at his hand, and he sees this blood. He's like, what the? That's it for now, because it's not his turn.
I just want to know, he's taking 31 points of damage. He's still standing? Oh, this is a
Minotaurs, dude. They're bullshit. Get it?
They may be bullshit, but there's like 20 of them out there. What the hell?
All right, so as this is happening, Opal, from your vantage point, you hear a lot of yelling And then you see a large hole form in the wall in the room that you're in, right here. You also see a Minotaur who is now bleeding and swearing profusely. Both of those things. What are you doing?
Well, definitely not paying attention to the hole in the wall. Is my mic on? And I am moving as fast as I can, hoping he doesn't see me, to what is the window in this stupid room or door, and running out to the alleyway.
Okay.
And then I think that's about all of my movement. And how much if I dash? How much movement do I get then?
You get to double your movement.
So 70 then? Because it's 35, right?
Yeah, if you're 35, yeah, you would get another 35.
Oh my gosh, I can't see this map. It's driving me nuts. Sorry. So then I'm gonna. Jesus Christ. Is that a fence? Like right here?
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like
you know
it.
what? It looks like one, yes.
Can I hop over it?
Can you hop over it?
It looks like there's a gate right there.
Cool, then I'll go through the gate if it's a gate. If
I
not,
mean,
then I
it's
want to hop over it.
Tim's choice, but I'm just saying it looks like there's one.
I'm sure there was a door there back when I wasn't poor. So yeah, we'll see. You can go through there. Cool.
You climb over the gate, you climb over the wall, fall, and then the gate opens slowly, and you're like, fuck!
I know, right?
I seen even like she starts crawling over it, and then like the part she's crawling over is the gate that just starts swinging open. It's like, oh.
All right, so then I'll go about
Yeah.
there and I'll stop. Can I hide? Like in the shadows if there's shadow?
Can you hide as a bonus action?
Yeah.
You can?
Okay.
No, I was asking. If you...
He's asking, and the only people that
Oh.
can hide as a bonus action is rogues and
Yeah, that's
No.
monks.
that's an ability.
No, I
think
can't
monks.
then.
Sometimes monks.
it depends what kind of monk you are.
Yeah.
I'm not a monk. I'm a cleric, so I can't.
You cannot.
But in
But
your
you-
mind, you are totally hiding in those shadows. You've done,
Oh, yeah.
you've done a
So
great
yeah.
job.
I'm
With how
so hidden.
stealthily you crawled over an open gate, you're totally hidden. Awesome. All right, which brings up the Minotaurs. We'll start with these guys down here because they definitely heard the ruckus, and these ones at least are going to start moving in the general direction of said ruckus. This one's going to dash. And he's also going to Kool-Aid Man right through this building. Which
Well,
is
that's not
Bucky's.
fair that they can do the same things we can do.
Well, you see, he did that, and then his buddy is going to try and do the same thing. But as he's running through here, this building too begins to collapse. Now I'll be generous. I'm gonna roll for it to see what happens. Oh, and this one is now buried in a pile of rubble as this building has collapsed on top of him.
Yes.
Noise.
There you go.
Thank you. This one's running down, sees what happens, laughs, boy, you stupid fuck, and just runs over the rubble.
Damn.
This one,
How many of these houses can we reduce to rubble?
I think that sounds like a challenge, doesn't it? That one's gonna run down here. This one heard his buddy yelling and thinks about going back to check out what's going on, but he also heard two now giant explosive collapses. And he says, "Oh, they're probably that way."
He says, I can do better than that, and tries to knock down these buildings himself.
He does now. So, 10. He's going to go through that corner, this one, and use his 40 feet to go through this building. This building is a little bit bigger than the other ones, so I'm going to roll to see what happens on that one. Oh, that one comes down too.
Which one?
This one right here, right in the middle.
Dude, I'm dropping a lot of these holes on you.
It's like they said in Deadpool in the Drowning Pool song, let the buildings hit the floor.
Yes, that's a great song.
Yes.
Pretty sure they said bodies, but that's
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's my joke. Work with me here, man.
Which only leaves this guy right here. Now, this guy has been stabbed twice. He's angry. He knows something is up. So he's coming back. And he's
hey, he doesn't know nothing. He don't know nothing.
Who's messing around back here? And he's going to see if he can, see anything. What'd you roll for your stealth?
Did you mean
22.
the whole building came down, by the way?
Yeah, we'll say that whole. Well, not these sides, but the sides you did. That's good. Yeah. So, despite being directly next to you, you're just too short. He's not looking down. You blend into the shadows. He can't see you.
He's got to change his name to John Cena.
Don't worry, he'll see me in a second. Hopefully, in the pool of his own blood.
Nice. All right, so that is all of the Minotaurs. And you know what? Because I want to see how this plays out. Shadow, go ahead. You can go first.
Well, sneak attack. I'm going to say, "Oi, you lummox," and stab him. I'm not oi. I'm not English. I'm going to go, "Hey, you lummox," and stab him.
Hey! Forget about it.
Forget about it. Ugh. The highest I got was a 15. Does that hit?
15 does hit.
Oh, yes.
When you have as many hit points as Minotaurs do, for balance reasons, their AC is usually pretty shit.
That's 14 additional damage.
All right. He is still standing.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to hide from him again, considering there's not really a good place to do that. So as a bonus action, I want to use one more Psychic Blade.
Hide on his back.
Hide on his back. No, I'm going to...
Stick
I don't
to
think
him like
this
a
one...
Garfield.
So I don't think I'll get my sneak attack again, because I think I just get that once per turn. But do I still get advantage on this attack, is my question.
You were hidden. You are no longer hidden because you stabbed him. Unless you have something that lets you remain hidden after your attack.
No, I don't. That's fine. I just want to make sure when I roll.
Yeah.
Off. A 13, does that hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. And then I go, "Hey, you lummox." I stab him a third time. And I go, "Hey, how long does it take to kill you? What's the guy gotta do to get you to die?
Why won't you die?"
And I guess that's my turn at this point.
All right. I like it. You know what else I like? I like the cut of your jib, Opal. You're up.
Huh?
I said I like the cut of Opal's jib. She's up.
I'm out. What?
You're
No,
up.
you're up. Up.
Oh,
Not out.
I was like out. I was like, what did I do? Well, I'm gonna stay on my current path and just go my 35 feet. All right, and then I'll stop.
All right. I like it. Kono, what are you doing?
All right. So, coming back from being slightly confused on where I am.
Slightly concussed, but that's
Slightly
not a thing,
concussed.
so.
I will come out here and realizing that we are where we should be, but not with everybody we should be with. I'll sit there and be like, ah, hell. All right. So I don't have a climb speed per se.
You do not. Well,
But I am a dope
That means it's
monk.
half speed, I think, right?
it is half speed until I don't think you're there yet. But you eventually will be able to run up vertical surfaces.
So I want to
Not
play
there yet.
this as an acrobatics check
Okay.
to kind of check out some points on the wall and basically just like and like jump up so that we are on. We're going on the roof.
Okay. So we'll say that's how many feet did you use to get out?
That would have been 10 feet.
10 feet to get out. These buildings, the smallest they would be, are probably about, well, where you are, you're near the end, and that's one of the, I don't want to say, central buildings, but like important buildings. It's a little taller. It's probably about 30 feet high. So,
I'm willing to use another dash if I have to.
go ahead and give me the acrobatics check.
All right. Just one?
Yeah, right now just give me one.
All right. With a +6, that'll be a 19 total.
19 total. That is enough to scale the building if you're using your dash. And do it. Are you taking your girly friends with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, 19 also you can do that. It will take your dash, but you can get both of you up there.
All right. So then would use about how much?
That would take, well, pretty much about 30 feet high, and right now you're climbing at half speed. So that would take 60 feet of movement.
So with the dash, I use 10 feet, so then 30, and then another 30. So then, yeah, I would say just for us to get over here and just kind of slide down and just kind of motion for sure, like lay flat with me so that they don't see two people standing on the roof.
I like it.
Which
brings us
from
to
up here, as I'm just kind of like looking around from this vantage. Do I see Opal all the way over there, or is she still like down in the buildings and I want to be able to see her yet?
Yeah, she's like in the bowels of the alleyway, so you wouldn't be able to quite see where she is, or see where Shadow is for that matter, because the buildings do obscure that. Though I will say you can see the plumes of dust and debris from where the now 3 buildings have fallen.
And I will just look at the other two and be like, those two are not on me.
Those two are not what?
On me.
Chiara has no idea what's going on, but
So I
that's okay.
do feel
because
really
Chiara's up.
bad.
I have a fan on, so it's hearing is hard.
I do feel really bad for the house that we did destroy. Oh, my bad.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to make you roll to see if anyone was inside.
It was Mother
Chiara.
Teresa and a bunch of orphans.
Hello.
You're up.
I am going to, drop down like you said, hide, and then I'm going to use minor illusion to just kind of try and create just like some shadows over us, just kind of anything to
Make us look like a chimney.
Yeah, well, if there's already a chimney nearby, houses aren't in this neighborhood aren't going to have two chimneys. But what I can do is just kind of break up our silhouettes and make it harder for anyone to detect us.
Sure. I like it. All right, now not trying to help you guys or anything, but weren't at one point in time you party was somehow psychically linked and could talk to each other telepathically? Was that a thing, or did I make that up?
I don't think we ever could.
I have that ability, Psychic Whispers.
Oh yeah. All right then.
Unless you want to retroactively give us the earrings.
Well, no, I thought you guys had activated that at one point. I didn't know if you still had it active, though. I can't quite remember.
We did when we first got here. So the question is, has it been... How long has it been? Because I think it's only a couple hours. Good for a couple hours.
Well, if it's a couple hours, we should be good because it's still early morning.
Roughly. Well, it's not early morning. It's like still late at night, but...
I thought it's morning. We were trying to make our way to the tube.
No, you only took a short rest in the building before you guys made it to the alley.
Okay.
I don't remember what I rolled, but it's one d6, and for that many hours, we can still communicate with each other as long as we were within a mile of each other.
Yeah, I'll say you have it.
Yay.
All right, so let's see. That takes us to the Minotaurs once more. This one... does he want to? He does want to. He's going to go through that building. A familiar creaking groan happens as this one now collapses. This one is going to flip a coin this way. This way. This one is going to choose the path of least resistance. And this building's also going down. But that leaves us with this guy up here, who has been stabbed multiple times. And he's going to look...
and called a lummox. Don't forget he was called a lummox too. Just
he was called a lummox, and that that really hurt his feelings. Oh, and there you are, you little lizard.
How derogatory.
He is going to attempt to grapple you. That is going to be a 23.
Yeah, that'll work.
So he has you grabbed, and he calls out, "Boys, I got one!" And he's going to start to carry you with him, which will half his speed, but he doesn't care. And he's going to go this way. Through this building, out the alley. This building is also going to collapse. And he has you lovingly in his arms as he does such. But that's all he's doing for this turn. Which is going to bring us to Opal.
Sorry, I was looking at the map. It takes me a moment to flip back to the screens.
It's all right.
Well, I wouldn't know that Shadow got caught.
Well, I'd say you probably heard the Minotaur yell, "I got one." And
Okay.
Shadow wanted to tell you or tell anyone he was caught, he could do such.
What do
I mean, if we're all telepathically linked, I probably would let at least a curse word.
Just
Hey, you bastard! Although I guess I'm good for when it's my turn, but
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, 55, 60. Because I waited one round, so can I use dash again, or is it not?
Yes, you can.
How many? It's 65?
Yes.
Shit. Would I have known where that was coming from?
I'll say you would. Yes, you would. You would have a general idea of where the voice came from.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Shit. I guess. Oh no. I would go forward and kind of hide a little bit because I don't want to be found right now. So I guess I'd be a little bit more scared because I don't really have any weapons or spells really.
Okay,
All right.
I like it. And then, let's see. Just so we know. Someone stopped doing it. That building is gone. This building is gone. And okay. Hey Shadow, tell me what's going on.
all right, now hear me out.
I'm
grappled.
always the prelude to something great.
Hey, I got an idea. So as actions go, am I still able to attack him? And since he's holding me, now he should be kind of flat-footed. So can I still get my sneak attack since I'm like right there? Can I just keep stabbing him until he puts me down or dies? This is what I would like to happen.
This is what I would like to happen.
Okay.
You tell me what we can make happen.
I will do such. So, when you are grappled, you are not restrained, you're just grappled. And all that does to you is makes your speed 0. But, unless you have something that would grant you advantage, it would be a regular attack. So no sneak attack.
All right, it was worth a shot. I don't think I have anything.
Alternatively, you could attempt to get out of the grapple with an acrobatics check or athletics, but I'm pretty sure you want to use acrobatics.
Let me look at my options here. Yeah, I probably want to use acrobatics. So I think that's what I would probably like to do.
All right, so that will be contested against his athletics. He got a dirty 20.
I got an 8.
So you're wiggling. And he just kind of laughs. Oh, you ain't going nowhere, little lizard.
Oh, that's my action, though? That's unfortunate.
Well, you're a rogue. I'll call that a cunning action. You still have an action.
Ooh, okay.
Bite him.
No. I have this ability. You may know what it is, called Draconic Cry. So I'm going to let out a cry to all the enemies within 10 feet of me, which is him. Until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemy.
Okay.
So I would like to use that. Scream. And this is what I would like to... I'd like to yell, I heard your mom liked little lizards. And then, and now that I have advantage on an attack, I would like to stab him. And you sneak attack.
I'll allow it because that's funny.
All right. Oh, good. 16.
That hits.
Yeah. 16 points of damage.
All right. Still standing.
Oh my god.
Having a terrible, terrible day, though. I will tell you that.
I bet he is.
He is bleeding from his leg, from his back, and now where'd you stab him this time?
Right in the chest.
And he's a big gaping wound in his chest. And that takes us to Chiara.
I mean, we're pretty far away. I'm guessing Kono and I are not hearing any of this, right?
So I forgot when you explained the rules. Was it when, like, if any of us got there, then we all?
So in a traditional chase, yes. Due to the nature of this one, being that you're trying to escape, no, you all must make it to the exit point.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, there's really nothing I can do from here.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. $15.
This alley, these streets in general, all night actually, have been eerily silent, as if most people will try to avoid them like the plague after dark. So you are able to hear the sounds of whatever the hell is happening up there from where you are. It doesn't mean you can see it, but you can hear it. Something bad is definitely happening.
In that case, I'll just go, fuck, and I will I mean, we're on the roof, so I'm going to stand up and do 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to start heading north. And then, yeah, because I mean, I'm just going to stick to the rooftops and try to make my way over so that I can do something to help, but it's going to take me at least a few rounds to get there.
Fair. Okay, I like it. Kono, I need you to also give me a perception check.
Sure. That would be a 24.
Not only did your girlfriend get up and walk away, but you notice a subtle vibration in this room. A rumbling in the street, if you will. And you instantly recognize it as the same sort of feeling you felt before the alleys shifted the first time.
Great.
Additionally, they're not moving yet, but they're definitely, it feels like they're gearing up to move. Additionally, out of the corner of your eye, because right here where you are, in this area, this is not actually like a dead end. This is opens into another, like a wide, fairly wide city street, which continues off into, this direction.
Yeah.
And out of the corner of your eye, at the far end of the street, you see the unmistakable silhouette of a crawler starting to appear. By your estimation, one of the city crawlers. The giant bugs you guys rode to get here?
Yeah.
The thing we're actively trying to get on?
Correct. And by your best estimation, with how fast they move, you think it would probably get here in about 5 rounds.
Awesome.
The floor is yours.
So at that point, I would, because you said we are still telepathically bonded, right?
Correct.
So I would be sitting there like, not to rush you, ladies and gentlemen, but, I do really think we got to get moving here. So if you're done playing around, because Shadow hasn't told us that he's caught yet, right?
Correct.
Awesome. But if I'm not hearing anything back, then I'll just sit in there and be like, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not my turn to respond back, is it?
You could do a short response outside of your turn.
Hey, I'm trying over here with this lummox. You ain't letting go.
All right, so I'm moving myself over here, but I am saying, with the DM's graces, I want to stay on the roofs.
Yes, I'll say you and Chiara, unless you otherwise specify, are on the rooftops.
All right, so I will kind of motion for Chiara to be more careful, since I'm going to be giving her some space and hoping that that's not going to bite me in the ass.
And I'm just gonna give him a look like I'm not a child. I can take care of myself.
How many times can we dash without it being a problem?
Up to your Constitution modifier, unless you do not dash for 1 round, in which case you get 1 use back on the next round, or if you don't move for an entire round, you get 2 uses back. And you could still technically dash, you would just take 1 level of exhaustion for doing so.
All right, well, I will, because I think I've dashed twice, right?
You dashed both of your previous turns. Yes.
All right, well, I'll go 1 more. Which would take me here.
Oh, hey, look, you see Opal.
Yeah. So at seeing Opal, I will just kind of give her like a whistle. Like to get her attention up here. And I will kind of like, assuming that we have kind of some kind of rudimentary signal system, like signal that one of these assholes is down there, like ahead of her.
Mm-hmm.
And to try to come up here.
I like it.
And then could I have some rope. Can I lower a rope to help her potentially climb up?
Sure, it's an item interaction. You can drop a rope.
All right, then I will take out my rope and just lower it down and kind of wrap it around the forearm to get ready for her to climb up.
Awesome. Okay.
And that would be me.
And that will be, I believe, all of you. So the Minotaurs get to go. This one that is holding Shadow is going to keep on trucking. But he's going to start running. But because he's carrying somebody, his speed is half, so his dash is just his normal movement. He runs down here with Shadow lovingly in tow.
Lovingly insulting his mother the whole time.
Of course. Did you all hear me? I said I have one.
If you're half man, half bull, what was your dad into? Shit.
Which catches this guy's attention. He was going to go through here. That door was open. This wall was not. And now this building is going away. About time, mate. Let's see. This one is just going to keep going forwards. He gets down here and sees that there used to be a building here, so figures, yeah, should probably go that direction. This one saw this building go down. He's going to keep going that way. Walk across the rubble. And this guy right here, he'll have a passive score, so he's going to actively look. Oh, he sees nothing. He's confused. He doesn't know what to do. And that's going to bring us to Opal.
Of course, would be the predicament. Can I send a quick message to Kono? Well, I guess really anybody, if they no, I want to send it to Kono specifically and be like, They got Shadow. Because I don't know who they got Shadow, but I'm going to say they got one of us. And I'm going to ask, do you have Char? And then I'll be like, well, that's a stupid question. You guys are attached at the hip. So that only leaves one other person.
You also see me like hopping along behind him across the ropes.
All right. So, Opal, you also notice that there is a rope dangling there. Are you attempting to go up the rope?
No.
You don't trust Coda to pull you up?
I'm like right there.
No, because how are we going to get to Shadow? How are we going to get to where he's at? Where is he at?
We have the high ground up here.
Yeah, I got a plan.
Hey, don't worry about Shadow. Shadow's gonna be fine. Get on out of here.
You got to understand, Hannah knows this. Opal doesn't. None of you have relayed
Right.
that.
And like,
Opal only
if you're
knows one
asking
person.
Kano, that's what Kano was going to say. Is he's going to be like, we have the high ground. This is where we want to be.
I mean, let's
We
be
can
real.
move freely up here.
We left Johnny like an hour ago. Is it really that big of a deal to leave Shadow? Come on now.
Do we really need a rogue?
I don't know. Part of me wants to backtrack.
I got a plan.
I got a plan too. It involves me getting to Shadow, doing dope monk shit, and getting back up on the roof.
Shadow, be prepared to do dope rogue shit.
Fuck. Oh my god, I don't know what I want to do. Fine. I'll go up the rope. Hopefully the Minotaur's looking in the opposite direction.
All right. Coda, are you pulling her up or are you letting her climb?
Well, if I could give her the help action as she climbs up, then
That's what I was going to say. So if you're helping her, then go ahead, give me an athletics check with advantage, Opal.
Okay.
Like,
14.
Yeah, that's good enough. With him pulling and you climbing, you are able to make it to the top of the roof. That will take all of your movement, though.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Shadow.
I guess we'll try to disengage. If I can use my cunning action, when I say disengage, I mean break the grapple.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's give me that acrobatics roll.
All right. 7.
So even though he rolled low, you're still wiggling, and he's still laughing. Even though he's pretty much bleeding out at this point.
So my mother laughed at me like that once, and I'm gonna stab him.
Do it.
Oh man. And that's
Please
a nat
don't.
20.
Nice.
Too bad I don't get my sneak attack on that one. That's unfortunate. But we're going to start with 14 and then roll another d6.
All right.
So that's 19 total.
And where are you stabbing him this time?
Right in the chest again.
And his eyes just go wide as he just kind of gurgles and falls over backwards.
While he's falling, is there a way, and you can tell me no, I know I'm grappled, I can use his body to propel me towards the roof. I do have boots of springing and climbing. Is that what they're called?
Okay. Yeah.
Striding and springing.
Striding and springing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say he's no longer holding on to you because he is now incapacitated, aka dead. So yeah, sure, we'll let that happen.
How much of my movement does that take? Then is the question.
So refresh your memory. How do the boots of striding and springing and striding work?
Let's see. Striding and springing. Your walking speed becomes 30 feet. You can jump 3 times your normal distance.
Okay. This would be considered a standing high jump.
Mm.
Those rules are so much fun. Let me see. All right. Leap vertically half the height of a running jump. Strength modifier +3 divided by 2.
Strength modifiers +1. So that'd be 2, whatever 2 is.
That'd be 2. So that's how many feet you can jump straight up.
Mm. But that then times by 3 because of the boots.
Yes, so you would be able to jump up 6 feet.
And how tall is the Minotaur?
The Minotaur is a good 8 foot tall.
Okay. Is that going to be enough to get me on the roof, or like grab on the roof, or anything like that? How far up the building is that going to get me? I guess is the question. And is there something I can grab onto if I'm not?
Yes, that would put you up.
Perhaps he is grabbing a precariously attached gutter.
Well, yeah. So you're using your some of your movement to jump. You're already 8 feet off the ground, we'll say, because you used his head as a spring at the end, as he was falling, of course. So that would put you up to 14 feet straight up. The building is 30, but you still have movement, so you can jump. And I'll let you do acrobatics to see if you can scramble onto something and get up the rest of the way.
Okay. All right. So that's initially an 8, which I don't think is going to do it. What I would like to do is use one of my psychic energy dice, which is just an extra d6, and see if that'll get me close enough to it.
Yeah.
All right. So that'll be a total of 13.
That is enough to secure your way up to the top of the roof.
All right. All right. Then did that take all my movement? I take it?
Yes, that'll take all of your movement.
All right. Then I look down and I flip off the dead Minotaur.
Yeah, he just laying there in a pool of his own blood.
I say, hey, nobody puts the kobold in the corner.
And you're not sure if it's the last gasp of life in him or if it's rigor mortis, but you just see this.
Give it right back to him.
All right. Which I believe the only person that has not yet acted is Chiara.
I mean, my plan had been to magic missile the guy carrying Shadow, but I don't need to do that now. So instead, I'm going to just start waving everyone over and be like, hurry the fuck up.
I like it.
I haven't done anything this entire chase. I've literally been carried through this.
Literally, yes. Literally. But that's okay. All right, so that happened. You're just kind of motioning for everyone to hurry up, show them the way. So, yes.
Say what?
I was waiting for her to confirm that that's what she was doing.
No.
Oh, just waving them over? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The crawler is getting closer. But now the Minotaurs are up. Well, except for this one, because he's fucking dead.
About fucking time.
All right. So this one is still buried in rubble. For all intents and purposes, he's dead. This one is going to continue his rampage. There's already a convenient hole in that building, so it won't collapse. He's going to pull himself out here. These two have heard some commotion. And well, let's see. Let's do this legit. Oh, yeah. They noticed that Kono and Opal are on top of that building right there. And they have a brilliant idea.
Okay.
And that idea is if they can't get up to you, they're going to try and bring you down to them.
Okay.
So this guy is going to run through the building at that angle. And this one is going to run through the building kind of like that.
Can I have a reaction?
Well, yes. So as the building starts to collapse, you have some time to react.
Cool. I would like to jump in onto the building across the way, like over here. Let's see if I can ping that building.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics.
All right. Oh, Lord. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not too bad. 18.
That is enough to jump across.
Thank you.
Kono, you also get to roll me an acrobatics to see if you can get off the roof before the building comes down.
I'm sorry, you need me to roll what now?
Acrobatics.
Oh, shit. Yeah, all right.
Why would you go that way? Why not go the other way?
So that is a 17 plus 6.
Okay. You also get off the building in time before it collapses. You could choose to go this building with Opal, or this building over here.
I guess I'll go to that.
Do the third option. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And now this building is
Got
no
you.
more.
You should have totally gone with Opal. That way you can carry her on your back, and then Shara can be jealous because you're carrying another woman on your back.
Yeah, but
Little does she know I've been healing him the whole time because I've been touching him. She's just like, okay.
Quit touching my man.
I don't
pulls
think
my hair.
Chiara would be that kind of jealous.
Oh, I don't really care. I just thought it would be funny.
And truly, that's what really matters. And then this final Minotaur saw his friend get stabbed to death, realizes that there is a slimy little lizard on top of that building. Probably not actually slimy, but yeah.
Hey, quit talking about your mama like that.
You're going to pay for that, bro. And he's going to run through this building. And this building is coming down. So go ahead, Shadow, give me acrobatics to see if you can get off of there in time.
Uh, 15.
Is good enough. You can either go to what remains of this building or this one.
I guess I will go to that one.
Why are we moving away from the crawler?
Because angry Minotaurs are destroying everything. Angry Minotaurs in your area. All right.
Everyone in the D&D world gets a cell phone alert that says Minotaur spotted in the area. Bunker down.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so that will bring us back to the party, which means I'm going to say Chiara, you're up.
Shiara is gonna do the Minotaurs seem to realize that Kono and Opal did not fall through the roof?
Uncertain.
Okay. In that case, I want to use minor illusion, and you can create a sound or an image. So I want to create a sound of basically just like screams from within the rubble to make it seem like they did indeed fall and are trapped under there. So the Minotaurs then waste their time looking for them in there, and those two have time to get the fuck away.
I like it. That's awesome.
And then I'm going to drop down so that I'm harder to spot and just lay flat on the roof.
Okay. I like it. Kono, what are you doing?
Building collapsed.
My bad. So this building is now also gone.
Correct.
Okay. And he is over there. And because I'm really, really smart, I am going to kind of hop over to this building. And now what I would like to do is use my rope to lasso my rogue. That is what I would like to do.
Okay.
If the DM would allow.
No, I like it. I like this. I like the way it looks, and I like the potential for shenanigans. So we'll say what's a good role for lassoing a rogue? Let's make it a sleight of hand.
I mean, is the rogue helping him? I imagine the rogue wants to come over.
I'm sorry, why are you bothering with me? You have the rogue is perfectly capable of jumping and moving. I don't know why you're...
Because you're the
worried about
furthest
me.
away.
I can move across buildings. The cleric cannot.
I will get to the cleric in a minute.
Did I not jump across with no problem and everybody thinks I'm not going to do it again?
You absolutely could because it's strength based, and yeah. So that would be a 19 total.
Okay. 19 total. Shadow, are you letting yourself be lassoed?
Sure. This seems like it's going to work well for me, but go ahead.
Okay. So with a 19, and he's not contesting it, we'll say he is lassoed.
Okay. I would like to do some more dope monk shit to basically launch him as far the other direction of me as possible.
This is fun. Okay.
I want to yeet the rogue.
Okay, we're gonna roll to yeet the rogue.
Can I go back to contesting this?
Yeah,
This is going to end well.
No, this sounds
Yeah.
like this really sounds like midget throwing, and I don't like this.
Yeah.
It seems like he's trying to make the rogue into a meteor hammer.
I want Bill to be able to contest this at this point. I'm voting contesting.
Okay.
No, I meant that. No, it's fine. There's just let's see what ridiculousness he comes up with.
All right.
Toss the rogue. It's fine.
Yeah, this
All
is going to be great.
So you
What
wanna
is the
try-
worst that could happen?
So let's just
Let's find out.
You are trying to like hammer toss essentially.
Yeah,
The
but in a
rogue, the
dope
rogue.
monk way. You know, like when they do all the stuff with the fancy kunai things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but you gotta get momentum, which means you're like swinging me literally across 5 buildings. But drive on.
And
this is only going to end well.
Shadow, we're not contesting this, correct? 'Cause I'm giving you an out.
Dude, just put your daggers out to the side, and I can use you as a swinging pendulum of death.
I want to see what bright idea he's coming up with. Let's see where he's going. Like you said, only good things will happen.
Oh, okay. You know what? Only good things will happen. Okay, Kono. How are you doing this dope monk shit of getting the momentum to swing him across? Paint me a picture.
Picture the most DBZ anime bullshit that's happening right now. Like, I am yanking the rope, wrapping it around the forearm, bringing him towards me in a way that I am basically like swinging him overhead and yeeting him the opposite direction.
Okay, I can see this. All right. So you know, Kono's a big dude. To create the momentum, even though Shadow is kind of on the smaller side, to create the momentum, I'll say this will require Kono to jump off the side of the building, using the momentum from his falling to try and propel Shadow.
Worth it.
Okay, so you're jumping off the building. Give me acrobatics with advantage.
With advantage. With advantage, that is a 16 plus 6 for a 22.
Okay. With a 22, we'll say that as you fall, you did build up a significant momentum as you fell 30 feet, which was able to propel Shadow across this now empty building, slingshot over your head, and land right about here.
Beautiful.
Kono, you are now here. And I need you to give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Oh shit, I don't have Featherfall yet. That's all right. With disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
That will be a total of a 13.
Okay. So you're only
That is
going to
7
take
plus 6.
you're only going to take regular falling damage instead of double falling damage. So that's going to be, let's see, 30 feet. It's a d6 per 10 feet. Oh, low roll. 9 damage.
What just happened? What just happened? 9 damage.
9 damage. Because while you were doing your dope monk shit, you really couldn't, you weren't worried about protecting yourself from the fall. But you didn't get hurt
Okay.
too bad.
So that's fair.
All right, Shadow, you have been slingshotted across a gulf, across a roof, and have landed with a very elegant roll. And you can superhero pose if you'd like on the very edge of this roof.
Sure, I'll superhero pose and be like, okay, I don't know what that accomplished, but
You are closer to the exit. We only had fucking 5 rounds, so we're down to like 2,
There are 3 rounds left.
3.
that's great. How are you going to get the person that actually can't get across the buildings there, though?
She is not as helpless as you are saying she is.
Well, let's see what her plan is. Oh, boy, you're
Let's
up.
find out.
Alrighty. All right. Dandy dandy. This is great.
Here, take
Well,
your
I'm
medicine.
gonna walk to the corner of there. How far is the drop?
30 feet.
30 feet. What damage would that do?
3d6.
You could probably jump that, especially with a running start.
Yep.
But yes, the gap between the roof is only a little more than 5 feet. You could clear that with a running start.
To this house?
Yes.
Okay, then let's do that. So, bada bing, bada boom. So, do I make it?
Yes, because you have the movement to make it.
Cool. I don't have to roll.
So no, the normal. We went over this after you took your call last night. The rules for a jump is that it really only takes 1 foot of your movement
Per
per foot that you're jumping, unless the DM says it is particularly difficult.
Right. That's normally how it's rolled.
Yes.
And a 5-foot gap isn't particularly difficult. So you have made it across.
Cool.
And I think you only used about, let's see, 10, about 20 feet.
So then I'll go the other. Because I'll dash at this point then, too. Or no, I can't. Can I? No.
What's your con mod? I don't think it's 3, is it?
Con. It's 2.
Okay, so no, you cannot dash this around unless you want to take a level of exhaustion.
No, but I'll just finish my 15 feet.
Okay.
Wherever that is.
Yeah, right about there. Shadow,
Yes.
you're up.
Is that well? I guess we'll see if the building just south of me can hold my weight. So we'll just run straight down. 5, 10, 25. I'll just go ahead and dash. So, just give me right about there.
Awesome. So you just blow past everyone, nimbly leaping from roof to roof, nimbly bimbly from limb to
From tree to
limb.
tree. You see me drinking milk out of a saucer.
Okay. A brief tangential aside here. I am so excited for Super Troopers 3.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna be great. Anyway, not the point. Let's see. Was that everyone? Chair, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you go? I forgot where we are.
I mean, I went earlier, I think, pretty much just trying to distract the Minotaurs by making them.
Oh,
think
that's
that
right.
I'm
You did.
normal.
You did the scream.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which means the Minotaurs are up.
They're distracted. They ain't looking up as y'all go jumping. They're digging through rubble.
Most of them aren't. No. This one is pretty. He didn't see all the cool acrobatic stuff. He's just going to run straight through that building and go that direction. Let's see. This one, let's see if he's distracted by the yelling. He is not distracted by the yelling. He doesn't think anyone's in that rubble. So he's going to go over this way. Oh, and look, there's a Kono. He's going to attempt to He's going to attempt to grapple a Kono.
All right.
He only rolls a 10.
Is that contested?
It is contested. I'll let you contest this one.
All right. So that is a 12 plus 6 for 18.
You are not grappled.
Sweet.
This guy also did not fall for the screams. And he saw all the nimble rooftop running. Boy, no you don't. And he's going to try to run this way. Straight through these two buildings. So that means Opal, please give me an acrobatics.
Acrobatics, you said?
I did said.
Oh my
I
goodness.
did said.
Alrighty. A not so innocent 20.
Oh.
A
So-
not so innocent 20.
I was going to say you had your choice of this building or this building. But with a 20, I'll say you also have your choice of this building or this building.
Well, I'm gonna go where they are, so I guess over here.
All right.
And-
You were able to get off before the building collapses.
I want to make a dramatic landing.
Of course.
As is right.
Yeah. So like I somersault on and then I lay flat on my back. And I just am like deep breathing. Like you just see the chest heaving up and down.
I like it. And then one last Minotaur. He hears the commotion. He can't quite see what's going on. So he wants to find out what's going on. So he's going to just run up this way, which is going to take this building down. And let's
Jesus.
find out. And it's going to bury his buddy.
Okay, so that one. Boom, done. So which
Awesome.
which one got destroyed now?
That's all the buildings they've destroyed currently.
Oh, okay.
All right. The crawler arrives in 2 rounds. Kono, you're up.
All right. So flavoring this the right way because I am going to use where did it go? Step of the Wind. And the way I'm going to flavor it is that because I got my special cigarette hanging from my mouth, I'm just going to take it and take a huge rip on it, just and then just blast it in this dude's face. And as he's sitting there doing his, and I'm going to just disengage.
I like it.
And then I'm going to run up here. And then I hope that just as part of my movement, I can get up, just kind of hike up onto the ceiling or the roof.
Yeah, because we'll say those were steps to at least the 2nd floor. So you'd have to use movement to get up there, but only 15 feet instead of 30.
All right. So then that would be so that's 30. So I got 10 more. And then I will use my last dash to get up here with the party.
Nice. All right.
So I'll just kind of like, as I'm walking back up the chair, I'll sit there and be like, see, had a plan. And in the back of my head, he's saying, none of that was it. But she doesn't know that.
I absolutely know that. And I just give you this look like,
To be clear, we all give you that look.
It all works out. Y'all can give me whatever looks you want. It all worked out.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go next because is there a place to tie a rope on this building?
Yeah, I'll say there is.
Okay. Essentially, I want to tie off the rope I have. I got a 50-foot rope. Toss it down so that everyone can climb down.
Well, let's get to the end of the block first.
What?
Let's get to the end of this roof line first, where we crawled up, because then we got a straight shot to the exit.
Yeah. Over here, and I'm going to set the rope up.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll something for that, or
No,
you want
no,
to
we'll
hand or
say
something?
no. You can do it.
Okay. And I'm just going to wave everybody over. It's like, all right. Hey, what are we even doing? Let's get down here. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nice. Okay. Chiara.
hello. I mean, I'm
What you
just
doing?
going. I'm very ready to get out of there. I'm just like, finally, you started moving toward the exit.
So that'll get you about, I'm assuming you're moving it right about there.
Sorry, I'm also pouring pills for my dog.
That's all right. And then,
We got you.
Opal, you're up.
Well, I climbed down the rope, of course.
I think that's what we're all doing at this point.
What you can get to the rope. You can't quite go down this time, but you can get to it. There you go.
Then I guess I'll step to the side so other people can go down the rope so I'm not like blocking it. But
Not in the
can I
way.
do a perception check around? Like,
Sure, do a perception check.
I guess I'm just trying to see if I see anybody that's looking for us, looking for them, you know?
find
Not my
out.
best roll. So 15.
15. Well, there's a bunch of angry minotaurs looking for you. And
They're
outside
not
of-
near us.
no, outside of them, you still don't see anyone on the main street. You've not seen anything that you would classify as civilians this entire time. But you do see the crawler, and it is getting very close. The crawler arrives in one round.
All right, I relay that shit's almost here, and then I crouch down. So then if they have, I don't want anybody to notice I'm up here. And then I guess I'll wait my next turn to go down the stupid rope.
All right, that will bring up the minotaurs.
Can I like
Once
yell up to
more.
her like, just fucking run, girl?
Don't yell out. Don't pull any attention towards us at this point.
Fine, I'll like message into her head. I'll message into her head then.
All right, this guy's going to get to about here. This guy's going to get to about here. This guy is going to step over the rubble and get to about, oh, he's dashing. He's getting here. And that's all of them. Which brings us to... I'll do Kodo once more since you're the farthest back. Kodo, the crawler's pulling up. You can see it in the street.
All right.
Right
Well,
here.
that will get me there. And then, well, fuck it. If we get down there and win, I will dash, and instead of using the rope, I will just jump and hope that I can land in a dope monk way.
You are trying to do a dope monk landing.
Yep, without featherfall, so you know.
So go ahead, give me acrobatics. No, just give me a dexterity save.
Dex save? I like that. That is a 15 plus, you said a dex save?
Yes.
That is plus 6. So 21.
You do, in fact, do a dope monk shit. And you are able to land that fall in a dope monk way. And then your momentum actually carries you in a forward tumble into the now opening crawler door.
Sweet. And then I will motion to everybody else, get your asses moving!
The three of you, I'll let you guys all go concurrently. What are we doing? I think I know.
I mean, I'm dashing.
Dashing, I guess. Whatever is the quickest way to get there.
Just
So go
down the rope.
and then dash through, dash over.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was jumping off, I would have just then did heal on whatever words of healing and just cured myself as I landed or something and just like, all right, good. Broken angle, what?
But thankfully, Shadow had the forethought to give you guys a way down.
Yeah, I know. So I'll go down the rope and then I run as fast as I can, I guess, and try to hold the door if it'll let me for anybody that's straggling. Or are we all in?
We'll say that, you get in there dramatically, the door's going to slide shut, and you just stick your hand out to stop it as Shadow and Chiara come through behind you. Shadow, were you doing any cool tricks to retrieve your rope, or are you leaving it there?
Is there a cool trick I am able to do? I don't really think I have one, so I think I'll just leave it there.
Okay.
Unless you can let me do something with my cunning action to try to pop it off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll let you cunning action sleight of hand to see if you can do one of the cool Indiana Jones whip thingies and pull it down behind you.
Real elven rope.
Sure. Hold on. Would a 10 do it? If not, I'm going to use one of my sonic energies real quick.
No, it's cool. 10 will work.
All right. I pop it off. Kind of just get it to roll back up. And while I'm walking through the door of the crawler, I look at the closest Minotaur. And I'm saying, your mother was a... And then the door shut on me.
Nice.
Your mother is a...
Watch as this haven't gotten on the wrong crawler. We need to go south and this one's headed north.
Well, that is a risk that...
Well, it would get us away from here, which would be good.
As the door closes of the crawler, as Shadow is dramatically cussing out the Minotaur that was closest. Let's see. What's our dead drop time? 10:30.
10:15.
So we're at the dead drop time.
When did we change it to 10:15?
It was always that.
No, it was always 10:30 at the absolute
That's
latest.
not what you
When
used
has
to
it been
tell me.
10:30? I was like, it's been 10.
I shoot for 10 with an absolute
And then
drop
the
dead
drop-off
at
is
10:30.
No, you.
Yeah, I've
always
never
told
heard
me
it at
10:15.
10:15. It's never been 10:15, Danielle. I can remember that much, but it's been 10 or I could see it 10 or 10:30.
We do frequently wrap up around 10:15. But it has always been shoot for 10, drop dead at 10:30. This is all Central Time.
Yes, I'm already taking that into account because for me it's 11. But, whatever. All right, so we'll say as you dramatically board the crawler, leaving just chaos in your wake. The shouts of angry minotaurs, the ones that aren't lying in pools of their own blood or covered in rubble. You see the streets start to realign once more, and the entire, everything that you can see of anyway, of Labyrinth Alley is now gone, replaced by just a row of buildings that has just popped up as if it never existed at all as the crawler takes off down the street. You are the only passengers on there, and that is where we're going to end for this evening.
Was that traumatic enough that we leveled up?
That was pretty traumatic.
I was about to ask that too.
So, full disclosure, I was never planning on leveling you guys up for the mini part of this mini series, but that was fun, and I do like levels, and it means I can be meaner to you. So yes, I'll say you can all go up to level 4.
Yay! That makes me happy.
As you sit on the crawler.
Also, I just posted in the group chat proof that you have set the drop dead time at 10:15.
As you're all sitting on the crawler, just reflecting on the experience of what you've been through to this point, you feel a little more confident in your abilities. And we will video game level up you guys in the middle of this long, long night. All right, that's what I got.
Beautiful. Danielle, do you want to do what's going around in the Nexus? Because you usually do.
Sure. So, let's go around the Nexus. Tomorrow we have got Threads of War. The party just defeated a zombie clot, and now they get to investigate what the hell happened at this temple. We'll see where they go next. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. We do not have Universe's Worm this week. That will be next week. But this Thursday, we do have part 2 of Chrome City, that little one shot that we were doing. So tune in to see how that ends and to see us all struggle at learning Cyberpunk gameplay. But that's going to be loads of fun. And then next week, we will see y'all back here for Uncharted while we continue to dive deep into the archives and learn whatever we can.
Here's hoping.
Thank y'all for coming.
All right. Good night, everybody.
With that, good night.